Well, joining me now to discuss the Grammy Awards is music writer and broadcaster Jason Davis. Jason Davis, 2 Grammys now for Lorde. How is this going to change her career?
Well, I guess, Kim, in the immediate aftermath, you generally see a sales spike already on the US iTunes store. Her song Royals has shot back into the top 10. Her other track Team has gone in there as well. So, straight away there's a profile boost that comes with any type of award. But I guess like a journalist winning a Walkley Award, you need to back it up with, your next article or your next broadcast. So for Lorde, she'll need to follow this up with something very strong.
So she's won Best Pop Solo Performance and also Best Song of the Year. Let's take a listen to some of her acceptance speech after she won that 2nd Grammy for Best Song of the Year.
I probably wouldn't be here if Joel wasn't here. This guy has nurtured me through kind of my first years of songwriting, which I will forever owe him. Thank you to everyone who has let the song explode, because it's been mental. Universal, Lava, Songs Publishing, Psycho, and my family, thank you.
So I think Lorde really summed it up there by saying it's been mental. Why do you think she has proven so popular in the United States? She was #1 there for about, 2 months.
Well, I guess the song, particularly Royals, takes aim at a lot of the excess we see in hip-hop videos and general top 40 pop videos. So for me, I've got a son the same age as Ella, as Lorde, and, she represents a new voice of artists who've grown up in a digital age. She's connected to her audience through social media. She sings about things that are relevant to what people see through the eye of the media. Her music's extremely sparse, and it's something that is often cooked up in a bedroom, like Australia's own Flume. So I think she's something that's very easy to relate to for the young people of the world, not just here at home.
Is it a lot of pressure though on a 17-year-old? Enormous
pressure, yeah, absolutely. I met her following the ARIA Awards, and she certainly seems to be in a bit of a cocoon. When I met her, she introduced herself as Ella rather than as Lorde. So I think it's always good for people to have a bit of a stage name or a stage persona to be able to put on that hat, do that, and then go back to whatever it happens to be. So
are we seeing sort of a bit of a transformation? I mean, Gautier won 3 Grammys, I think it was, last year, an Australian. Do you think there's an increasing interest, if you like, in Australian and Kiwi performers, or is it just purely based on the credentials of their music?
Kim, I think it has to come down to the song. If a song connects with people, then it's got every shot in the world. It's like Pharrell Williams and Daft Punk with Get Lucky. It's like
that's one record of the year.
There you go, Pharrell and Robin Thicke for Blurred Lines. Even though it's a Marvin Gaye rip-off, it's connected with people. What's interesting with Gautier is that 2 of his Grammys were, of course, for somebody I used to know, which featured a collaboration from Kimbra, who's a fellow New Zealand female. So if I was an A&R artist, I'd probably be looking to sign as many Kiwi women as I possibly could.
Get out to the pubs in New Zealand and see what you can do.
Exactly.
Any other awards here at the Grammys? Because there's an interesting mix of people, isn't it? Sometimes there's artists that you think, oh my goodness, they're still around, they're still getting awards, combined with, a breakthrough artist like Lorde, for example.
Yeah, what I've been enjoying this afternoon, Kim, is seeing the performances. There's some fantastic performances, very strong performances from the females, and a lot of them getting standing ovations. Taylor Swift did a head-banging rendition on the piano, and she received a standing ovation. So too Pink, who performed in a trapeze.
She always seems to be entering these days on some sort of circus act sort of thing,
yeah,
doesn't she?
I mean, you got to keep, capturing people's attention, and they've done that really well. So we felt like a really good energy in the room today.
All right. But for Lorde, anyway, 2 Grammys, that's not a bad start to her year. But for now, Jason Davis, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Kim. Cheers.